Now this tutorial refers to data organization. So to start with, let's first start with opening the document that was given to you by your instructor. So this is a Word document that has the definition of the exercise that we are about to create. Now the document tells us that we have to open the corresponding supporting file, which is an Excel file containing raw data about the sales of a certain organization. Let's maximize this so we have a better view of what's going on here. Now what we need to do is actually to be able to distinct several entries in this particular spreadsheet, which is an input from a database of our company, so that it is more visible in terms of what information is hidden in this list of data. At first glance we can see actually that in the sales column we have negative amounts that are being highlighted in red color right here, there, and probably more here, you see, will be found later on. So this is just a very simple formatting that can be achieved by numerical formatting. So basically, to do so, you select the range that you want to apply this particular formatting, and by right mouse button clicking you select the format cells option. By the way, this is the same with Microsoft Office 2003, Excel 2003. And although we see here a much more complicated version of this particular formatting, it's pretty much enough to actually choose number, 2 decimal places. As you can see, there are 2 decimal places here, 1000 separator, so amounts that are in terms of thousands, millions, so on and so forth. We have 1000 separator right there. And also we have a choice for the negative numbers that is to display them in red color. Obviously this is not a choice that we make for every spreadsheet that we will find, because red color really indicates something extremely stressful or maybe even a crisis. So we will actually do that only in particular cases when we really want to stress the negative amounts, and not in everyday cases, because maybe we create some sort of panic. Now this is a first level conditional, if you like, in quotations formatting, but we can proceed with more advanced methods which are given to you in the second page of this tutorial. So basically the second page, what it tells us is to actually select the column that refers to the channel. So let's go at the top, select the first one, press End, Shift and down arrow to select all the range, and then as it shows us in this place in the document, we can choose actually conditional formatting and then choose highlight cell rules, and from there we want to choose an option that says equal to. So what we are going to tell Excel to do now is that for those data elements that are in this column, in every cell of this column, we want a particular treatment as far as the international data element is concerned. As if you observe, you will see that there is a mail order, a domestic and international data element that repeats itself all the time here, and maybe I want to stress the international data elements so that they are more visible than the rest of the elements within this spreadsheet. So I type international here, or I can actually click where it says international, and then automatically Excel will apply the first formatting choice that is by default here. However, I can actually select from others as well. So if I choose this one, it will change, and if I choose that one, it will change. Or even I can go here and customize the exact appearance that I wish the particular data elements to have. So I can choose actually in detail the font, the type, the color, the underlinement, virtually everything, the border, the fill, and if those are numerical data, values in other words in Excel terminology, also what type of format they will have, and so far and so forth. Now in my case, to simplify things, we will use actually the default. So I press OK, excuse me, that was not really the default. So the default was the first one in the list. I press OK. And the formatting will be applied with no problem. Now, continuing this exercise, you can apply similar formats. Basically here the formats that have been used is the second and third in the same dialog, and have the different data elements in the channel column formatted according to what you wish, so they appear in a more presentable way, indicating specific things about your spreadsheet. I strongly recommend that you experiment with this and choose colors, also create custom-made appearances, and then once you have done that, you can proceed with the assignment. Some tips for the assignment. The assignment refers to the sales column, so basically what you need to do is select the sales column, and then again using the conditional format in cell, highlight cell rules, but here you want the amounts that are less than or greater than or equal than. I'm not going to tell you the continuance of this thing. It's best that you experiment yourself and learn by trial and error. Thank you for attending this tutorial. Looking forward to seeing you try in the next tutorial.